Welcome. In this presentation, you'll discover the #1 mistake that business owners make when it comes to generating clients online for their businesses. At the same time, I will also reveal to you the #1 secret tip when it comes to being able to generate clients online successfully and consistently. My name is Thomas Maguer. I'm the founder of ClientFunnels.com. Over the last 2 years, I've had the great privilege of being able to generate over 2 million in online sales, as well as 350,000 leads from my companies and the companies of close partners and clients. The #1 mistake is to do the visible before you take care of the invisible. To implement the visible before implementing the invisible. What do I mean by that? The visible things are the things you see: pages, videos, email, automation, all these things. The invisible factors are the strategy. What is the format of the funnel you'll use? It's not one funnel fits all. It depends on your product. It depends on your service. It depends on how you sell. It depends on your sales process. It depends on the number of contact points that you require with your clients. It depends as well as the product of your insight questions. So you have to be clear on the strategy. Strategy, format of the funnel. The second aspect, and another invisible factor is, well, how are you going to lead them from here to purchasing? What does that look like? What should be the hooks of these different videos to bring them successfully to this sale? What should be the headline here? What's that unique selling proposition that you have for your product that would be able to connect with your people? You see, all of that is a lot of work, but it's invisible. You don't get to see concretely the product of your work. It's an intangible thing. But you see, if you do the tangible things before you do the intangible, this is what happens. First, guess what all these things are? Pages, automation / autoresponder, video hosting, shopping cart. These are costs. These are technologies. Most of these technologies bill you monthly. That means you may be one of the people that is bleeding monthly without getting results. Hundreds of dollars minimum. And that's assuming you're not throwing traffic into the mix. Because I've also seen, this is another mistake, but a bunch of people sending in traffic without having a proper machine to send it into. Right? That's the first mistake. That's the first impact, is these monthly costs. The second one is assuming you may be one of the people that could build this whole thing successfully, and that's incredible, but it still won't work. Because what makes it work is not the technology. What makes it work is these intangibles that I spoke to you about, the invisible factors of the offer, the proper structure of your funnel, and how to connect with your people. The third thing is, let's say, for example, you get started and you start executing on these things. Anytime you execute on a complex system or procedure at any point in time, it is normal at one point in time to lose objectivity, because you're so dug into what you're doing, and then you get lost. And if you don't have a plan, a blueprint of the strategy, then you'll get overwhelmed and you'll have a half-built machine. I can't tell you how many times I've seen this. It happens all the time. The best way for me to go ahead and ingrain this for you is by using the analogy of a home. When we go and we build a house, the first thing we do is we go see an architect. That architect will go ahead, lay out something on a blueprint, what the layout's gonna be, how things are gonna flow, how things are gonna look like, what materials are we gonna need. We go back and forth with the architect, we finally have a blueprint. Then you bring in the excavator to dig the foundation, pour the foundation, put the steel beams in. Now, that sounds normal to us. So why is it that we keep on doing things backwards when it comes to another complex system to spit out automated clients that will give you thousands of dollars, but we'll start by not having the blueprint that has the strategy and what we're going to do, and we just start calling in the excavator, cost, start digging the hole, buy all the concrete and pour it in, cost, without knowing where we're going. That would sound completely insane, but that's what entrepreneurs do. That's the number one mistake. So simply by planning your funnel, using the insight questions, and using some of the strategies that I'll be sharing with you shortly, you'll be able to experience, finally, clients being able to come at you automatically. You'll be able to experience the freedom of having qualified people contacting you to purchase your products or services. You'll be able to experience the peace of mind that what you need in order to maintain the revenues of your company to stay profitable and for you to stay free as an entrepreneur is going to keep on coming for you, and so much more. I'd like to introduce you to the Client Funnels Blueprint session, the world's only funnel mapping session that will allow you to leverage our proven templates of converting funnels, apply it to your business so that you can walk away with the exact funnel blueprint and offers for your business fast. Finally, you can blast through the creation of your funnel map and blueprint using our proven successful templates that have generated over 2 million in online sales and 350,000 leads for our companies and partner companies. You can eliminate any doubts that exist when it comes to your offers and the sequencing of these offers and how they can work for you to produce results. And you'll also be able to discover what few technologies you actually need that will be able to save you monthly costs and produce the best results for you for the cheapest price. You see, this exact process is exactly what some of my partners and clients went through. So please, make the choice that makes sense. Go ahead and book this session. It's free. It's guaranteed with a double your money back guarantee. I'm leaving nothing on the table because it is that good. And I want you to be able to take those next steps in your business that will allow you to get the freedom and the flow of clients that you richly deserve. So go ahead, press the button below that says, yes, I want my Client Funnel Blueprint session. Take advantage of this today. I look forward to seeing you on one of those calls. Potentially it'll be me, maybe it's going to be one of my specialists, but in all situations, we look forward to giving you the clarity as well as the blueprint that will give you the map of where you need to go to get the results you want, finally. So I look forward to seeing you there. Take care and God bless.